Hello everyone, this is Chinmay Sangvi. I am now making a video of the outdoor enclosures which I'll be selling for your clot pie or any other outdoor, your helium devices which you can now place it outdoors. So starting off, we have a 3 dBi antenna. Okay, so this is a 3 dBi antenna, 3.5 dBi antenna, and this comes with a N female connector, right? And this also comes with your clamping on your pole. This is the clamp and these are the two screws for that, right? Next comes your 6 dBi antenna, right? And this also comes with an N female connector, and this comes with two clamps. Sorry, this comes with two clamps and 4 screws for attaching it with your pole, right? Next comes your PoE injector. So basically a PoE injector is used when you want to place your helium hotspot outdoors. So basically what you do is you first so this comes with a power cable, right? So you connect your injector through this power cable and you plug it to any plug near your Wi-Fi router, and then you take your Cat6 cable and one you plug it in to your Wi-Fi router and the second you plug it in here. If you could see here, it says power plus data in, so you put it here, right? So this is where it goes. Then you take an other Cat6 cable and you put it here, which says data plus power out. So you plug one here and you take this wire all the way up to your hotspot wherever you're placing. Depending on how long it is, your Cat6 cable will be that long. Remember, this Cat6 cable is to be used only for indoors. If you want to use a Cat6 cable outdoors, you have to buy something called the Cat6 UTP cable. UTP cables are weatherproof, so that is very necessary. You have to keep that in mind, right? Then comes your PoE splitter. So what this does is, the wire which you take from your injector, that is your injector power and data out, comes from here and all the way it goes to your power and data in to here. This cable will be as long as how your hotspot is placed, right? Now you have two cables here. This is the power and this is the data. So in your hotspot, you will power the hotspot through this cable and you will give Wi-Fi connection to your internet connection to your hotspot through this cable. So this is also very important. Next comes your lightning arrestor. So this basically is used for protecting your antenna and your hotspot from any lightning strikes which might happen due to climatic conditions, right? So what this does is, one side is an N male and one side is an N female. So for example, you take your 3.5 dBi antenna. So this is N female and this is N male. So it connects here. So this is how it will be connected. And over here you will connect your LMR cable, which I will show you later in the video. Second thing which you have to remember in this is, you have to ground this lightning arrestor. So you have an option over here where you can take a 1 square mm or a 0.8 square mm copper wire. You can attach it over here, and you have to pull it all the way down to your ground where you have your main connection coming inside your house. So this is very important. You definitely have to ground your lightning arrestor. This is the only way that it will protect from any lightning strikes. So please remember to ground your lightning arresters. Next comes the outdoor enclosure itself. So this is a Syntex fiber reinforced plastic 8 by 12 waterproof IP65 rated outdoor enclosure. This is how it looks from the inside. And what I will be doing is I will be giving you two holes here for your wires entry, and I will be giving you one hole here and one hole here for your breathers, right? So these are your IP65 rated, these are your IP65 rated PVC glands, which will be attached over here this way. So this part comes on the outside and you tighten it this way. The second one, same thing. This is your breather. So what a breather does is any kind of heat which is created by the hotspot inside, it will remove outside, and a little fresh air it will send inside. So it will basically help in ventilation, right? So you attach one here. And you tighten it this way from the inside. Same way you will have another one which you will be attaching on this hole, right? This is your N male to SMA male LMR 240 cable. What this will do is this will connect this part to your device, that is your ClotPy device, and this to your antenna, right? So I will show you the antenna part. This part, since we don't have the ClotPy device right now, I will not be able to show you, but this part I will show you at the antenna part. Now you already have your lightning arrestor attached to this, so this gets attached here, and this part goes to your ClotPy device, right? Make sure that when you are doing this, you use a PVC tape and you put it all around this, from here till here. The entire part is covered through this PVC tape. Now again, these are silica gel packets. What this does is it absorbs any kind of moisture which is created inside the outdoor enclosure. So you just place it like this inside. You just place it like this inside so that it absorbs any kind of moisture which might be created because of the device. Okay. Now I will show you how the cables get entered into the device. Okay. All right. So this is your Cat 6 cable, right? So So what you do is you first put this inside the Cat 6 cable, then you put this, you bring the wire inside, sorry, that's not the way, 1 second. Yeah, so you bring the wire here, right? So your wire is now inside, and now you close it tightly here. So now you can power your PoE splitter from the inside, right? Similarly, you put this inside your LMR cable, you put your LMR cable inside, and you safely secure it. Now your LMR cable gets connected to your device, and the other part, that is your end part, will go outside and connect to wherever your antenna is, right? So yeah, that is about it regarding the entire outdoor kit. And if you guys have any kind of doubts, you can always get back to me on my email ID, that is chinmay.rsangvi@gmail.com. Thank you folks.